Nikanek, Ani Jayek, Gisaudashat Ndeshnikash. My name is Gisaudashat Helping Woman. I have had an incredible pulling of wanting to spotlight and announce to the world about Indigenous authors writing actual Indigenous books. And so I've started spotlighting. I did a little clip about the Moontime Prayer book, this one, but I want to talk about it a little bit more because I love this book. It's by Cindy Gaudette and illustrated by Leah Dorian, and the illustrations are out of the world. This is perfect for any girl in your life of all ages. I didn't read this book until just this year, and I'm menopausal, so hello. So it truly is for all ages. I want to show you my favorite illustration, which almost brought me to tears. It's this one. I mean, look at that. It's so gorgeous and amazing. But I want to read the foreword for you because it's so beautiful. Okay. This is a story about a young Indigenous girl who is introduced to the world of womanhood under the mentorship of her auntie and the eldership of her grandmother, Nokmis. The women's teachings touch upon the power of the moon, the earth, and their connections to woman. The young girl experiences different emotions during her transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. She is curious, playful, receptive, and honest. In the beginning times, the teachings appeared in spoken stories, known as tales of power. Through storytelling, the young girl is gently initiated into her own life as a sacred being. The mentor and elder further inspire an awareness of the exquisite gift of women's natural rhythm and her true power. Incredible. So yeah, you see why you need to get this. I also so look at this picture, if you can. And then I want to read for you about the cover photo called Dancing Women. For many generations, First Nations women have their own lodges, societies, and ceremonies. These women are celebrating the erection of Sacred Moon Lodge. The Moon Lodge was a place where women on their moon time retreated to pray and connect with their feminine gifts of sisterhood. The grandmothers would make sure all women had this time to say prayers, rebalance, and receive inner guidance. Through the reconnection with the lifeblood of creation, women came out renewed and ready to better fulfill their roles as aunties, sisters, mothers, and partners. It was believed that the Moon Lodge was a vital part of the family, community, and nation. That one. Okay, so that was my last week's book. Get it. Seriously, for all the females in your life, all the women, all ages. And two spirits as well. Two spirits are included in this. So the book for this week, I'm really excited about this because the author is Potawatomi. He's a different band. He's Pokegon, but we're cousins. And their res is actually on our homeland in Upper Michigan, Dowagiac. And it's one of I feel more at home there, I think, because it's my homeland, than I do at my res in Oklahoma. I mean, we're not from Oklahoma, but our res is in Oklahoma. So whenever I go to visit our cousins in Pokegon territory, I feel like I'm at home. And I can actually picture my ancestors, how they would have been in their canoes in the waterways. We were known as the duck people because we knew all the waterways in Upper Michigan. Anyway, so the book for this week is A Gathering is Happening Today. It's by Aaron Martin, and he did the illustrations as well. He's been an artist. His dad is an artist. I think all of the Martins are artists. So he did all of the illustrations in this. The really cool thing is, look, it's in Potawatomi. So all through the book, you get your English. So because we're all relearning. I mean, come on. But then we also have the translation in Potawatomi. So that's throughout the book. It's pretty short, but it's perfect for people who are still learning their language like me, or the little kids who are soaking it up. They soak it up so fast. So for all the kids in your life, young and old, you're gonna wanna get this one too. He does have another book coming out shortly. I'm on the wait list for that. So as soon as I get it, I will definitely be talking about his book as well. I mean, look at these illustrations. They're incredible. Let me see. I think I already showed you that one. But they're beautiful. And look, they look like us. I mean, look how cool is that? Putting on his roach, getting ready for the gathering. So this book, it's a gathering. Okay, that's all I have for this week. I hope you read that. And so these are our 2 books, last week, this week. Okay, one thing I also want to start incorporating is our Potawatomi language. So I want you to learn, and I am learning this too, how to say read a book or read that book in Potawatomi. It's Giden I Mizanigan. So Giden is read, E is or the, and Mizanigan means book. So Giden I Mizanigan. Giden I Mizanigan. Okay, we'll be using that more and more. Okay, Chi Miigwech. Read your Indigenous books, support your Indigenous authors, and we'll see you next week. Bamapi. There is an organization I want to tell you about. It's called Gadakana. It is an Indigenous organization mainly by women. I think women are all on the board for this. They are a nonprofit 501c3 based out of New England. And they help elders, they help Indigenous people, and they've been crucial to getting elders and people who have lost their jobs through this COVID crisis. One of the amazing projects they have is called the One Shelf Project. And with this project, they want to fill at least one shelf in their local libraries with Indigenous books that are historically accurate and culturally appropriate. For us, this is huge. So, but they need help to do this. They need donations and support and to get the word out. So I will have the website, the link, linked on here somewhere. But it's called Gadakana Incorporated. They are a nonprofit 501c3, so tax deductible, which is great, especially for this time of year. So Gadakana Incorporated, the One Shelf Project. Thank you. Chi Miigwech. Bamapi.